but dealing with a hostile environment. It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Defense is coming after him. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Richardson.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And now from the pistol formation. Looking for some space. It's Warren. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Oregon State Beavers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Now it's second down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Johnson. The receiver grabs it.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Beavers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. What a catch! They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The Beavers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
Gonna run it. It's Ellison. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking for his big tight end. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. Returner looking to make a play here. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Ford. A quick juke to... Oh, he jukes him again! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Beavers will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Challenging play for the offense. They finish 3rd and long here from 43. It's a shotgun run call. defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Fox. Makes a quick catch.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. 2nd down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Wildcats. Add 6 more points to the total.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Card. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Wells.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The Beavers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. Now the all-important extra point. After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Bringing it out, it's Card. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Back to pass. It's Johnson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Ellison. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Beavers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Lets it go quickly. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker and man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Dropping back. It's Johnson. The ball is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 13 on to kick it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. It's a draw to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on second down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the receivers got it. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Arizona getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He finds his man.
Caught by the back. Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Here's the 2nd down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Fox. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Card. And the returner will be brought down. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Running with purpose. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. An important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Ellison. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He'll hand it off. A solid gain moves the ball to the 37. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Beavers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Oregon State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And now the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Touchdown, Beavers! And that will give them the lead now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. That's caught. It's Richardson. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, what a move. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Come to the line for second down and very short now. He hands it to the back. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Finds his man. It's Richardson. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Bringing it out, it's Wells. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Stock right there at the line. No gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Out the play fake. He'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the Beavers are looking to keep this drive going. They'll give it to the running back. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
And I tell you, Life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. In motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Fox. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's 4. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab near the sticks. It's Richardson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
His big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. And that catch is hauled in. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Card. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They're going to run it. Fights through a tackle. Need to pick up something here in 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 58. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Need to pick up something here in 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 58. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's got the first and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
He'll hand it off. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Final minute of regulation. We are all even. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And the defense wraps him up. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Arizona. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Looking for a late deep shot. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game.